Yeah. MK. Can I say something so they think it's like a game or they talking about size and all this? I'm gonna just say it one time. MK, Junior. You hated on Quilly and disrespected Oskino. Joey Jihad helped you with Bell, but you ain't helping. And you hated on O'Malley first mixtape. You a sucker, Rameek. You went through with Drizzy and lost Nicki, Rameek. How you calling somebody else a fucking rap when your boss was a CEO and your executive wore a wire, Rameek? How you let 6ix9ine fucking check you, Rameek? You throwing all these tantrums on Twitter and nobody's scared. Online at the gun range shooting, nobody cares. I apologize like a man for the miscommunication, but now I found out the whole time that you was hating. I know you gonna talk about your money, Rameek, and all your cars and killers you say you got, Rameek. But why you can't do this shit yourself, Rameek? I guarantee you can't stand in North Philly, Rameek. You hated on Pound Side, so you had to go and get a deal from the West Side. You emailed that fucked up Dylan. You disrespected Jay in New York when they caught you Willie-in. You played reform for that extra money. They put you on CNN and you talk like a dummy. You addicted to Percocets and I don't think this shit funny. You destroyed MMG steady hating on Wale. At the BET Awards you was there when we watched Gunplay. You ain't say nothing, you watch from the sideline. You try to bully Akademiks, but your shit is a gimmick. Why you ain't fight Safari, nigga? I seen your pad work, your jab look sorry, nigga. How you call 50 a rat without no paperwork? If you was in the jail, you get stabbed without no paperwork. You ain't never put in no work. You claiming shorty work. And I dare nigga try me outside. My niggas go berserk. RIP across the shirt. Put a nigga in the dirt. I don't wanna talk no more, let's work. You caught a little gun case, you told her yourself at the preliminary, but I don't wanna talk about that. Yeah, Raccoon and Kareem not around, Rameek. Why Fat G's rockin' Dean not around, Rameek? You know I had to peek the whole scene, Rameek. Why you do feel like that, Rameek? I ain't playing with niggas back on my shit. Give it, handle the crib, rip. Know what I mean? Hating ass nigga. You a sucker, nigga. You always hating on niggas in the city. Every time niggas got something on the table and they ready to sign a dotted line, you hate on them niggas. You stopping niggas' bags, nigga, cause you don't want nobody to be on top. You think I ain't know the labels was calling you. They was calling you for these young niggas. And you could have put niggas in position so the next nigga can step up and get the bag. But you so much of a fucking hater, you ain't want nobody else to win. The whole city stood outside the courtroom for you, nigga. Niggas protest for you. Niggas stood up, free Meek, free Meek. And you came home and did the same sucker shit again. You just a sucker, nigga. You can stand behind whoever you want to stand behind. Be your own man, like I am, nigga. Be your own man. Don't stand behind nobody. Stand up for yourself, nigga. 1 minute you righteous, next minute you a gangster. Next minute you just wanna, I'm just so glad I'm not on probation no more. I've been fighting this all my life. Nigga, you forgot you was calling me from the jail when you was a CFCF, nigga. Asking me to get a DJ to play a record. I ain't gonna say his name, no blame. You forgot all about, nigga. I put you on the phone with 50 Cent before Raw signed you, nigga. You forgot about that? I tried to get you a deal, nigga. I'm the one got Jordan Banks to come fuck with you, nigga. I'm the one was holding you down, telling my nigga not to push on you, nigga. It's cool though, I ain't mad. I seen it in your eyes, nigga, the last time we was on FaceTime. You scared to be in the room with me by yourself. You scared. I know you scared. I know you scared. But I don't want to hurt you, Rameek. I just had to spank you a little bit. No Diddy.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building. If y'all are here, y'all can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat so we can get right into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly so we can get right into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Okay. I got a couple of ones. Let me get a couple of more. Y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Because we're going to get into this today. We got to talk about this. We have to talk about this. We're going to get to part 2 of yesterday's show tomorrow. We're going to get to part 2 of yesterday's show tomorrow. We got to talk about this today. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate all the love and the support. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Because we're going to talk about this today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share today's show, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We are going to get into it today. Like I said, yesterday's show, y'all asked for a part 2. We will be doing part 2 tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that because we will be doing part 2 tomorrow. As promised, we will be doing part 2 tomorrow. But we have to talk about this today, fellas. We have to talk about this. Let's see who's in the building, and then we're going to get to it. Let's see who's here. Let's shout everyone out, and then we're going to get into it. Make sure y'all support today's show. Leave a like, leave a share. The links are going across the screen as well. If you would like to support today's show financially, the links are going across the screen. Sorry, we do not accept Cash App. We do accept Venmo. We do accept PayPal. So make sure y'all support today's show. Drop $1 or $2 if you're enjoying the content. Don't hesitate. The super chat is open as well. If you would like me to read your comment, go ahead and drop a super chat. So let's see who's here. And then we're going to get to it. Shout out to Mark in the building. What up, Mark? Peace to you, bro. What up, OG? Love you too, my brother. Salute to the OG, man. Salute. 28 with a bag. What up, 28 with a bag? What's going on, man? Hey, Miss Camille. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Glad you're in the building. Good to see you. What's up, Celine? How you doing, JB? What's going on? I appreciate that super chat. She said this week's video's been on point. Shout out to you, JB. I appreciate you always coming through and showing your support. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. What's up, Mrs. KP? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. OG says, me and my oldest just got back in control of the 1.2 mil estate that the fam tried to rob us of. Wow. My son just said, I'm so sorry, Dad. You were right. DS1 Ross, you've pulled me out of a dark place. I love all of y'all. Man, salute, my brother. It's great to hear that, bro. It's great to hear that, my brother. Salute to you, man. Hey, New York Nikki, how you doing? Shout out to New York Nikki in the building. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. House of Love in the building. I appreciate you. Always coming through and holding it down for your brother. Thank you so much. Shout out to the House of Love as well. Shout out to Mac. What up, Mac? Shout out to Mac Mean in the building. True story. Salute, Mac. It's definitely a war out here, OG. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's Mike Knox. That's Mike Knox dissing Meek Mill. That's the new Meek Mill diss by Mike Knox. Sir Leo Puma in the building. What's good, my brother? Salute. What up, Cuzzo? Shout out to Cuzzo in the building. Salute, salute. DMW Shots in the building. What's good, my brother? Peace to you. Shout out to Team Guardian in the building. Salute, salute. See who else up in the building. Shout out to my comrade, the Book of Ronan on a pull-up. Salute, salute, salute. Salute. What up, champ? Shout out to Elisino in the building. Salute. Salute to Elisino on the check-in. What's up, young Reyes? How you doing, bro? I appreciate you. OG says, I shaved my winter beard. Come on, man. Why you shaved your beard off, man? Why you shaved your beard off, OG? Why you shaved your beard off, OG? What happened, man? Shout out to my guy, Zuma Duma in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. Good to see you, bro. What's up, man? What's up? Ja 1569 is the GOAT. What's up, is the GOAT? What's going on? Shout out to Handling. What up, Handling? It's been a minute, man. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Got my Philly guys in the building today. Max says Meek won't hear the Mike Knox joint because he trapped in the cage in Diddy basement. That's a that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. What up, D's? Shout out to my man D's in the building. What's good, D's? It's been a minute, man. OG says, I ain't cold no more. Yeah, that's the bro right there, champ. That's the bro right there. Zuma, that's my guy. Thanks, is the GOAT. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. Shout out to everyone in the building. Y'all see today's show. Oh, we got to talk about this. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. I was trying to find the video, right, of Akademiks basically telling on himself, right? Because y'all know me. I like to bring the video and everything when dudes is saying it out their own mouth. So y'all don't try to say, oh, you making it seem like this and making it seem like that. No, I like to go and play the video with the people saying it out of their own mouth. Or I like to show y'all the pictures and the videos with these people operating on their own. So you can't say nobody's clout chasing or anything like that. See you later, man. Have a good day. Have a good day. FTC in the building. What up, FTC? Salute my brother. Team Guardian in the building. Right? But this video, and everyone's looking for this video right now, right? It's been deleted. Act deleted the video. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. You know, I'm not going to over exaggerate for the show. But he was smart to delete that live. Max says, I got the video. They deleted it last night with Aiden Ross. Whole lot of self-snitching. That's a fact. And I saw that video. I saw that video, Mac, with Aiden Ross. when Aiden Ross they was talking crazy, but Max says I screen recorded that junk. But I saw that video, but Mac, are we talking about the same video? Because I'm talking about the video when Akademiks basically explained the whole situation. He said it on a live. This was like a couple, maybe like 2 months ago. But he basically explained the whole situation because he said that the situation happened on camera in his house. That the situation that he's being accused of, he watched it happen on camera in his house. Akademiks said this, y'all. He said this out his mouth. Oh, see? Yeah. Not the same one. Urban Politics got the video you speaking on. That's the video I'm talking about. That's the video I'm talking about, Mac, where he explained the whole story. He deleted that video too. Y'all know he deleted that video too, right? Because he was talking, him and Aiden Ross, they had to delete that video too because they was talking shit too. It was a lot of boasting and bragging in that video too. But I'm talking about the video where he explained the situation. He literally, matter of fact, let me go check Urban Politics real quick, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Let me check Urban Politics real quick. Let me see if Urban Politicians actually dropped that video. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. I support them too. UPTV. Stay on your pivot. Stay on your pivot. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, yeah, I found it. I found it. I found it. Appreciate that, Mac. Shout out to Mac Mean. That's a fact. That's a fact. So we're going to share that video in a minute. But let's talk about this, man. Y'all see today's show. How you doing, Mel? What's up, Mel? Mr. D in the building. Salute, Mr. D. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, that boy Ant the spokesman. Yeah, I rock with him. I rock with son. I rock with son. Infinite God. What's up, Infinite God? Now, y'all see the title. DJ Akademiks falls victim to a 304. Now, right? Was she a 304? Was she his girlfriend? We got to be the judge of that because at the end of the day, right? We all know that we in an era today. What up, Bob? Salute, my brother. We're in an era today where a lot of these younger guys like Akademiks, these younger dudes, right? They don't mind wifing 304s. A lot of these guys today, they don't mind wifing a 304. And when I say they don't mind, I mean, they really don't care how that ruins their reputation. Is the GOAT? No, you cannot get a mod stick. No, you can't. Right? And this is a problem because what a lot of these young guys don't know. What's up, Taylor? Right? What a lot of these young guys don't understand is that a 304 is predatory. 304s are predatorial. Understand this, fellas. When will men learn? See, we know Akademiks loves the 304s because Akademiks have gotten trouble in the past with a 304 that he was dating, that he was in a relationship with, that he was kissing in the mouth. And he knew dudes in the industry was running through this woman. She was a pass around. She was even passed to Akademiks before she became his girl. Do y'all remember who she was? Do y'all remember Akademiks' first girl? Do y'all remember Akademiks' first girl who was a 304? Y'all remember that? And it came out on video. He was choking her and pushing her up against the wall, threatening to beat her up in public. Who was that? Do y'all remember who that was? This was his girlfriend. This was his girl. This was his first girl. Y'all remember that? Exactly, Taylor. Selena Powell. Selena Powell. That was Akademiks' first girlfriend. Who knows about Selena Powell? Put it in the chat. Hey, Zuma, I know you heard about Selena Powell. I know you know all about Selena Powell, Zuma. Because you and Aka's around the same age. Selena Powell. She's a jump off for no jumper. Selena Powell. Selena Powell was his first girlfriend. She's ran through. They was running through her on no jumper. She was a jump off for the no jumper cast. She's a bust down. She's a 304, a choo-choo. This is what Selena Powell is known for. I'm not lying on her. I'm not making stuff up, ladies. These are facts, y'all. Look it up. Multiple rappers done talked about her. Multiple rappers done talked about her vaginal area and how it's not too good down there. Yes. Selena Powell. This is DJ Akademiks' first girlfriend. Yeah, he knows some things, OG. He knows some things. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing, Jasmine Virgo? Mel says, yup, I definitely heard about that trifling thirst bucket. Yup. Yes. Selena Powell is a predator. She preys on dudes. Right now, she messed with DW Flame. DW Flame is what? He's a guest on No Jumper. You see? So she's not doing nothing that she's not used to doing. Right now, she's with DW Flame. Grab it says she likes to be stalked. Really? Really? Yes, she proudly talks about it. Yes, she's not ashamed in her game. Absolutely, Taylor. She's not ashamed. She's not even discreet about it. No, she's not. No, she's not. Not at all. Not at all. This was DJ Akademiks, aka Livingston Allen. now, now you listen, y'all. This is something that me and my friends always said this growing up. You know a dude is a weirdo when he got two last names. When a guy got two last names, ladies, please be aware. His name is Livingston Allen. He got two last names. Y'all need to be aware of these dudes with two last names. Those guys are usually not wrapped too tight, and these guys are beyond freaks. They're the other type of freaky. You know, the freaky that scares you. Them dudes with two last names. Livingston Allen. This is DJ Akademiks' name. Livingston Allen. That's his name, D's. His name's Livingston Allen. These guys are weird. Taylor says, my mom says that. You got to be aware of them dudes. Them dudes that got two last names, they weirdos. They weirdos. They weirdos. Most of them are. Not all. Most of them are. What up, Dog Soldier? Salute my brother. Team Guardian in the building. Taylor says, if he got two last names or funny colored eyes, stay away from them. Livingston Allen. When will you men learn that a 304 don't love you? When will you learn, fellas, that a 304 is always out to get a trick? They always looking to get over on a trick. You got to understand when you playing that game, what it's about. See, a lot of you guys think tricking is safe. Shout out to my guy, DJ Cuda, man. He breaks this down on his show all the time. Shout out to my man, Cuda. Y'all dudes, y'all young dudes, y'all think tricking is safe. Because see, now, everything is about tricking. That's what dating is now. See, nowadays, dating is actually what it is. You know, like when the 304, hey, you looking for a date? See, you dudes are operating so much as tricks that the women don't even see y'all as men no more. So they don't approach you as a man. They approach you as a trick. Where are you taking me? How much money you gonna spend on me? See, that's a hoe. That's a hoe. Because they're predatory. They're looking to take something from you. See, you men don't understand this. And I told y'all when I first got on that passport wave stuff, when I warned y'all about going overseas tricking, I told y'all, y'all were going to start being victims of y'all own lifestyles. I warned y'all about this. This is why I told y'all, just go get a girl. Settle down and get you a girlfriend. Talk to women. Go out with women. Stop this tricking stuff. Because in a couple of years, it's not going to look good for brothers. And look at where we at today. Now you got 304s who are suing tricks. Y'all don't see what's going on here? You got 304s suing tricks. What world are we in? Y'all men don't see what y'all doing? Since when did 304s start suing Johns? Since when they start using the legal system? A 304 using the legal system on you men. You see why it's time for you to get up off them strips? You see why it's time to tighten up, men? They're using the legal system after doing illegal shit, and they're getting away with it. They're using the legal system while operating illegally. These are 304s suing Johns, sending the John to court. When did this start happening? And you men don't have a problem with this? Y'all still think y'all not the problem? Y'all got 304s sending y'all to court now. A criminal taking you to court. When will men learn? When are we going to learn? His name is Livingston Allen, bro. you can't trust nothing he say or do around you. His first name is Livingston. His first name is Livingston. You don't take anything he says serious. Livingston. Yeah, okay, Livingston. Yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, all right. Hey, L'Oreal. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to my lovely lady mods in the building holding it down. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Man, talk about it, Zuma. Talk about it, bro. Come on, man. Come on now. What's up, Eva? How you doing? How you doing? The rug man pulleth. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Don't be coming in here asking me, can you touch my hair? Wrong chat, man. Wrong chat. The prestigious Livingston. The prestigious Livingston. Champ says the underworld full of intellects, they intent is just evil. Thank you. Keyword you put in there, champ. Intent. What's a person's intentions? And this is what I've been trying to let a lot of brothers know, champ. A 304's intentions is to take everything you have. That's what she's trained to do. When are you men are gonna learn this? Shout out to my brother Corey Love, man. Y'all done pissed my man Corey Love off, man. When you piss Corey Love off, y'all dudes done did some bullshit. Because he ready to stop talking to the brothers because it seemed like y'all don't want to get it. He said he don't have the tolerance for it. he understands I have the tolerance for it. He understands that. And that's why I know bro support me and I support him. And keep doing your thing, bro. I'm going to support you regardless. You know? But he was trying to let brothers know, man, about how men should be presenting themselves in general. It's not about how you present yourself to a woman. It's how you present yourself in general. And it has nothing to do with money. It has something to do with who you are, your character, who you are. You see? Your reputation precedes you. So if you known for being a trick, that's how women are gonna see you. Oh, look, oh, heck up. I know I could get some money from him. Soon as they see you. Oh, I know I could get some from him. No respect. No respect. They see you and see a wallet. They see you and hear this. Y'all know the Cash App noise? They see y'all and hear this. And then you men come online and complain as if this is a worldwide problem that men need to come together and solve. When this is a goddamn personal issue with you and a whole lot of other men that don't want to admit that they have this personal issue. Oh, these 304s is tricking men. No, they're not. They're doing what they're supposed to do. What do you think 304 is supposed to do? They ain't doing nothing. They did the same shit in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, up until now. Ain't nothing changed. They manipulate men. They lie to men. They set men up. They get men unalived. 304's been doing that. 304's been doing that. Oh, so we supposed to feel sorry for Akademiks when he loved 304s. He loved putting himself in the line of fire. He like tiptoeing through hell. That's what he like to do. That's what he like to do. And a lot of you guys like this. Because when you guys get some money, right, you want to add some excitement to your life. Yeah, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. Hit the like button. We're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. Yeah, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. See, when a lot of these guys like Livingston Allen, yeah, dudes with 2 last names, you know, when they get more money, right? When they start getting money and they could buy popularity and they could buy friends, what else? What's the first thing you think a lame dude gonna go buy? A person who all the women done look past them. What you think he gonna go buy first? What you think he gonna go buy first? See, fellas, we gotta stop lying. We gotta stop lying. What do these dudes go buy first, fellas? So-called black man in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. No, I'm just me, champ. I'm just me, man. Shout out to Victory Music. What's up, Victory Music? Peace. I think I heard he is Caribbean and have very English names. Yeah, he is West Indian, if I'm not mistaken. He is West Indian. Zuma says a whip. Dog Soldier says some box. Bingo. 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 Before they even buy a whip, Zuma, before they even go buy a whip, they going on Plenty of Fish. Back pages. Oh, excuse me. Back page don't exist no more. They're going on OnlyFans and going to order them a girlfriend. Yes, that's what they're going to do first. They're not going to get their teeth fixed. They're not going to get in shape. They're not going to fix their credit. They are going on the blade. There's an internet blade. They going on the blade. That's where they going, Zuma. Straight to the blade. I need to release myself. Come on now. Let's talk about it, fellas. This is what dudes is doing. This is what dudes are doing. That first big YouTube check, Selena Powell. Twitter, which is why it's called X now. That's the blade. That's the internet blade. X. Remember, it used to be called Twitter. X. Go get on that blade. Go get on that blade. FTC in the building. Go get on that blade. Eva says, wait, how many women are suing ACT? I know about the brown skin girl in January who took the grape kit, but that was an acquaintance of his, not his ex. We talk about the same woman, Eva, that was his ex-girl. Because ACT admitted it. ACT admitted it. Because the day of the actual occurrence, the day of the crime, right? She was over at ACT's house to sleep with him. But ACT was upstairs asleep. I'm getting ready to play the video. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. I'm getting ready to play the video, Eva, where he talks about the whole situation. Where he talks about the situation. Zuma says, I refuse to call that junk X. Champ says, suckers purchase what they can't earn. Come on now. Victory Music says, peace. Brothers want to play games forgetting everyone can play, and it's all in the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. What up, Cleveland? Shout out to my man Cleveland in the building. Let's get to the, first, before we get to the video, let's get to the article. Let's pull up this article real quick, right? Mr. D says, DS1, some of these corn star clients were rappers. Most of them are rappers and athletes. Absolutely, Mr. D. Absolutely. Let's pull up this article before we get to the actual video where he's self-snitching. Because you in trouble, Mr. Livingston Allen. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Thinking that your money is going to somehow free you or exonerate you. You in trouble, man. That's why I know you deleted that video that we getting ready to play. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all know how these news pages be. They just be taking forever to load for no reason. Then they trying to get you to subscribe. They trying to do all this so you can read an article. This is really ridiculous. USA Today. Just let me read the damn article. I can't read the article. I got to go through all this to read the article. Really? This is ridiculous, man. Look, they done blocked the article because I don't want to subscribe. These people are crazy, man. These people on the internet is crazy. Let's get to the video. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let's get to the video. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV, man. UPTV, stay on your pivot. Shout out to Big Ant, man. The spokesman. Fair use, fair use, fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Thank you so much, Classy Creole. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Shout out to Urban Politicians TV. Let's get to this video. Let's get to this video, y'all. Salute the Israelite plight. Salute, fam. Salute to you. Let's get to it.
I got cameras everywhere in my crib, and this is the reason why y'all gonna realize.
Did y'all hear that? Can y'all hear? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that. He said, I got a bunch of cameras in my crib. He got a Diddy crib, y'all. Okay, so you heard it? Okay. Okay. What's up, Jazz Goddess? Okay. He got a Diddy crib, y'all. Gemini 605, salute. He got a Diddy crib. Hey, Tanisha. Mon J, what's up? He got a Diddy crib, y'all. Listen.
I got cameras everywhere in my crib, and this is the reason why y'all gonna realize the rate. Yeah, this is the rate, the cameras, and this is like I'm telling y'all now. That I can hear the whole story. I know my backyard, something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours.
Mind you, what if you're just coming in the building, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button if you're just coming in the building. Hit the like button, hit the share button. What we're looking at right now is the video that Akademiks originally deleted, which will totally get him locked up. This is the video of him telling the whole entire story on what happened with this young lady that he's being sued by currently. Right? So this is the video right here where he's explaining what's happening, or what happened, excuse me. What up, club? Salute. So let's get back to the video. Fair use, fair use, fair use. For educational purposes only, YouTube. Shout out to Big Ant.
I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, you know, hang out, not really hang out. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang.
They've been on and off for 2 years. They've been on and off for 2 years. They wasn't going steady. We know what that means. You've been copping for 2 years, Act. That's what's been happening. You've been spending money with that girl for 2 years. That's what you've been doing, Act. Stop lying. This was your girl. You was claiming her. You're known for claiming 304s, Act. Stop it. Let's get back to it. He's capping.
The shorty was getting like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool day.
Whoa. 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 Did you hear that? Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear what Akademiks just said? Now, mind you, he's talking about what he's watching on the camera. He's telling you what he's watching on the footage. He's not telling you what he saw in person because he was asleep while it was going on. He's watching this on his cameras in his house. This is why they raided his house. He was watching this on the camera. I'm going to rewind it so y'all can hear it. I'm going to rewind it so y'all can hear it. Let's go back.
We were like, you know, hang out, not really hang out. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting Like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. Happened, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know? I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, you know, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you hear that? He said he asked her, everything that you did, you wanted to do it, right? You had fun, right? She said, yeah. See, let me tell you dudes something. Y'all think that means something? Do you know right after she tell you in your face she had fun, she could walk her ass to the police station and still say, y'all graped her? And she could change her whole story up and you dudes are still in trouble? See, brothers, it's time for you to tighten up. Stop thinking, oh, well, they ain't got no real proof and they ain't this and they can't do this and that. All she got to do is say y'all did something. Even if it was consensual, if she turn around and say she didn't like what's going on, guess what? You in trouble. Okay? So you better wake up, fellas. Get off that blade. Get off the blade. Because this was going to happen to you on that blade. Keep playing with these 304s and they're going to show you. They're going to show you. Y'all are an easy lick. A dude like Akademiks? Come on. A dude like Akademiks? Livingston? You're a cakewalk. You're a cakewalk. Now she's getting ready to walk away with a few $100,000. Because guess what, Ak? You're going to have to snitch on your homeboys. Yep. What up, T-Church? I see you in the building. What's up, Legendary Nice? What's going on with you? Peace, bro. You're going to have to tell on your homeboys, Ak. Let's get back to it. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Let's get back to the video. But you're going to have to tell Akademiks. You're going to have to tell on your homeboys.
I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all going to hear the story and be like, Ak, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say 10, because I could have just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do something. So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling no way because I'm like, really came to my crib and just isn't really think I don't know type. So I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years.
Now, there it is. Let's talk about this. She said, Akademiks, Livingston, Mr. Livingston Allen, You want to act like we wasn't dealing with each other for 2 years. You just act like I just came to your house like I was some 304. Young lady, I'm looking at you. You're fake crying. We know you're a 304. That's all act mess with. Okay? All right? Stop capping, shorty. We know you running a play on this trick. See, fellas, a lot of y'all get mad when I talk to y'all like this, right? But I talk to y'all like this because I want y'all to know that this is how these 304s feel about you. This is how they talk about you. I'm about to get this trick ass nigga. I'm about to get this dummy. He's a dummy. Watch this. Y'all see, y'all think these 304s don't play games. That's what their life is about. You don't get it? They're taught to do what they're doing to you men. Stop thinking they're wrong for doing it. It's part of their world. That's what they do. Stop coming on the internet crying like these chicks are doing y'all wrong. And y'all are putting yourselves in the line of fire. Akademiks opened himself up to something like this happening to him. Ak, you think the other 304s didn't watch what you did to Selena? You think they didn't? You think see, listen, fellas. I told y'all this a long time ago. See, I even warned the manosphere about this. Y'all think these women don't want to get men back? Y'all think women not vindictive? Y'all think these women don't want to pay these men back? You think they don't want to pay us back for shit? Huh? What you think they out here doing now? Running around out here, living a life of living a life of foolishness, doing dumb shit to prove something to some dude, to get back at him, to show him I could do what I want. You can't control me no more. This is the foolishness that's going on. And you men are signing right up. You're signing right up. Dog Soldier, salute my brother. I appreciate that super chat. Shout out to Team Guardian. I appreciate that, my brother. So, Miss Lady, don't come on here crying like we don't know your profession, ma'am. You don't have a regular job. You're not a civilian. No. We know why you was over Livingston's house. We know why you was dealing with Livingston. We know. What's up, Brownie? She says women are very vindictive. And let me ask you this, young lady. Let me ask you this. If you wasn't a 304, right, and you came to the house just for academics, right, why when you pulled up and came to the house and act was asleep, why didn't you go back home? Huh? If you was his girl, why you was just sitting in his house and he sleep? Why you sitting in the house with his homeboys and he sleep? If this is your man, why you ain't go upstairs with your man and go sleep in the room with him? Why you stay downstairs with his homeboys? Huh? See, I'm not stupid, young lady. I know why you were there. Okay? I know why you were there. And not only did you stay there and you know your quote unquote boyfriend wasn't there, but you sat there and got drunk as well. So you sat in the house with strangers and got drunk. But you're a victim. Okay. Let's keep listening. See, brothers, you need to learn something from this. You need to learn from Livingston. You need to learn from this. You need to learn from this.
You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a test.
Oh, wow.
A rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
This is the messages. Now, I remember, I don't know if y'all seen what video, whatever she just put up. Does that video sounds like these messages is like, Act, you did something to me, right? I need, remember, in her video, she says, oh, nah, she says, nah, it wasn't just your friends, it's you. Does these messages sound like Akademiks did anything? I'm gonna put it up on the screen. This is the first message after I sent the picture. This is her. Y'all know how text messages work. I'm sorry. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. You won, I suppose. The reason why I said that is because when she was in my kitchen and I was telling her, like, yo, I think you, she was like, yo, don't you like, I know you could never, you can't look at me the same. Okay. She says, I think I should talk to someone about it. What you mean? She says, I feel really sad. And I think I should talk to someone about it, like a therapist or something. Okay. I told her, I said, yo, you should get tested. Because we're talking into like in between all this and like on the phone. I tell her, yo, you should go get tested. Like, because like, okay, granted, you didn't mean to whatever, but you had sex with 2 dudes unprotected. You should probably go get tested. Bro, if I did some, I'm not telling no girl to go get, come on, dog. Like, come on, let's do the math.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man.
Shout out to Big Ant, man. Shout out to Big Ant, the spokesman. Shout out to Big Ant, the spokesman, for that video. Now, y'all just heard what Akademiks said. 28 with a bag says, Act is finished. He's cooked. GQ in the building. What up, GQ? Salute. He says 2 last names is crazy. He's cooked, Gemini. And see, this is going to happen to more men who still want to play on the blade, who still want to run around and purchase 304s, who still want to run around and play on the blade, and then think your money is going to somehow grant you a get out of jail free card. Or I'm not going to have to pay no money to make this go away. Because I don't think Ak is going to jail. Do y'all think Akademiks is going to jail? Put it in the chat. Y'all think Ak is going to jail? Do y'all think Ak is going to jail? Taylor says, nah. Simpson Games says, what's the defamation part? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I appreciate that super chat. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Club says, it's going to happen to more men who fail to understand optics. Facts. Simpson Games says, nah. Club says, no. Classy Creole says, no. Gemini says, it's hard to tell right now. Zuma says, nah, he got receipts. 28 with a bag says, probably not, but he's going to the bank. Thank you. T Church says no, but his friends is. What up, Melanin in Mind? Melanin in Mind says no, this is civil, not criminal. Israelite Play says maybe not, but definitely under the scope. I agree. He's not going to go to jail because, like Melanin in Mind said, this is a civil matter. She's suing him in civil court. She's not suing him in criminal court. So she's suing him for what? The bag. She's suing him on the grounds of, or she can sue him on the grounds of, this happened in your house. This is what she's suing him for. The fact that it happened in his residence. And probably for the fact that it was on tape. That's probably where the defamation comes in at. The fact that it was on tape. And now she's being made to look some type of way. Because based on what Ak is saying, Ak is making it seem like, yo, she came down and she bust down both of my homies. You know, there was no SA involved. There was no, there was no SA involved here. Everything was consensual. So that's where I think the defamation is coming from. Somebody give Joseph a Uber. Eva says, if there's more incidents like this on those tapes, he could go to jail. Absolutely. Absolutely. We don't know what's on them tapes. That's a good point, Eva. That's a good point. T Church says, but his friends getting in trouble because they actually did the act and have proof. Facts. That's a fact. That's why I said T Church early on in the show, he's going to have to tell on his friends. He's going to have to tell because it happened in his home. So he's going to have to tell. He's going to have to tell on his friends. T Church says, yup, he's going to lose money. Yep. Yep. This is the same type of civil suit that Cassie hit Diddy with. Same type of civil suit. Elisino says, jail not on the table. She ain't getting no bag either. He been cooperated with the police. She's reaching. Champ says she ain't getting nothing. Champ says she shit out of luck. OG says, what woman want a brother with cameras? That is crazy. For him to have cameras all through his house like that, that's weirdo shit. Zuma says, pack them up. Yep. Yeah, she packed them up. Manje says, I believe the same girl stole $500,000 from him. That was the same girl? Shout out to you for that super chat. That's the same girl, though? Because I remember when he said he was counting the money and like 500 grand was stolen from him. When he was counting his money from out of his safe one time. I heard that story too, Manje. T Church says, nope, they still did the act. Yep. Champ says he just scary. He just scared. Nothing's gonna happen. He just scared. OG says the ninja want to be a sponsor. Hey. OG, that's a sad reality, but a lot of guys, they sign up for that. They do. Then they wonder why they end up Schitt's Creek. Jasmine says, why the chick was looking to the side like she's lying. Thank you. And notice how when she first started the video, it sounded like she was crying, but no tear ever dropped out of her eyes. She's a 304. They all know how to cry. They know how to fake cry when the police come. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to remember this stuff, man. A 304 know how to cry out of nowhere. She know how to cry. They know how to play victim. They know. Champ says no money, but his brand is tarnished. Israelite Plight says that whole situation was fluky to be having going on in your house. Thank you. And you sleep the whole time? Come on now. So at no point, see, this how you know Shorty was a 304. Because why was she chilling with his homeboys? Was y'all getting drunk together and then Act got too drunk and went upstairs and fell asleep? Or when you came to the house, Act was already drunk, sleep in his room? Which one was it? Because according to Akademiks, he's saying that he woke up and found out all of this stuff. Then she's saying that not only did his homeboys SA her, but he did too. She said she woke up with Act on top of her. So basically what she's saying is she's on camera having sex with Akademiks too. This is nasty work. This is nasty work. But once again, when will men learn? When will men stop doing this to themselves? Act is not a victim. A lot of you dudes come on the internet and like to play victim when y'all are volunteers. Y'all bringing 304s to y'all house like it's safe. Why do y'all think interacting with 304s is safe? See, you younger guys today, man, y'all got the game messed up. We was taught that prostitutes were dangerous. You guys need to understand this. When you are partaking in prostitution, number one, understand you're committing a crime. That's number one, fellas. See, you young dudes today think prostitution is regular sex. And it's not. You dudes think having sex with 304s is normal. That's called prostitution. That's not normal. It's not safe. Why are y'all trying to make having sex with prostitutes normal for men? Do y'all know what that will create? It will create more of these situations that you see DJ Akademiks going through right now. Because y'all don't understand what a prostitute profession is. Y'all don't understand the mindset and how they're trained to run through guys like you. They're trained to take you dudes to the bank. Understand this. And they're not doing nothing wrong. They're doing what they're supposed to do in their profession. This is what you men got to understand. See, you young dudes want to come on the internet and expect men to give you some pass for that. Like, oh yeah, she was wrong. Oh yeah, she was evil. No, the hell she wasn't. She a hoe. She a prostitute. What you expect? What you thought you was gonna get? Huh? And then y'all letting them in y'all house, walking around in y'all house. What's wrong with you dudes? Y'all are letting 304s in y'all house and they walking around drinking, going in y'all refrigerator. What's wrong with y'all dudes, man? What's wrong with y'all dudes? What's wrong with y'all, man? And then y'all want to get on the internet and say something wrong with, ain't nothing wrong with them. They doing what they supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, some Johns go on certain strips and give hoes cars. You know that? See, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not doing nothing different. You think because you're not standing on a goddamn street, you doing something special. Y'all out here buying hoes cars. That's what tricks do. That ain't nothing new. It's tricks that pull up on blades, get out they bins and tell a hoe to get in the bins that they can keep the car. This ain't nothing new. You dudes are new to it. Because you done found a new avenue to trick. You ain't got to walk outside on a blade no more. You could get on an internet blade. So you think you smarter. You think you can avoid trouble and avoid prison, dummy. You knew she was a hoe when you went on her OnlyFans and it said nothing for sale. Y'all think somebody's stupid? Then y'all want men to feel sorry for you? Don't nobody feel sorry for you. Don't nobody feel sorry for a trick. You a trick. Listen to the word. You are a trick. Listen to that. What's a trick? You a trick. You a trick. Listen to that. You are a trick. So you expecting something good to happen and you a trick. You a trick and she's the treat. You see, are y'all getting it now? You can be tricked because you want a treat. You can be tricked because you want a treat. You a trick. I could tell you anything. I could make you believe anything. So you have to understand this is how they look at you, bro. They don't respect you. Why should they? You're a trick. She's the treat. That's why y'all respect 304s. And you respect the 304 more than you respect your goddamn self. And see, that's one thing 304s know. That's one thing they know. They know you don't respect yourself. That's why you sleeping with her. She knows this because she don't respect herself. That's why she doing what she doing. See, y'all don't understand the psychology behind this stuff. This is why y'all be wondering why y'all be feeling so bad after you're done tricking. After you're done tricking, you don't feel good about yourself because you just realized what you did. You tricked yourself. See, you men don't want to. This is why I be saying y'all don't want to have real conversations, man. This, come on, man. Come on, bro. Y'all don't want to have no real conversation. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you. Thank you. OG says no licks here. Come on, man. Monjay, I appreciate it. Appreciate the double up. My bad. It was a different girl. He's still lame. No doubt. I appreciate you, Monjay. Appreciate it. We just food nowadays. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And dudes don't be seeing this. When will men learn? Brothers, a lot of y'all get up here and be like, oh, I don't know why dudes is out here trying to push marriage on men and da 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 da. It's not that men trying to push marriage on you. It's time for us to take ourselves serious. If you about something, start taking yourself serious, bro. Stop allowing yourself to be violated. You're already violating yourself when you decide to go on the blade. You see? And see, y'all think if y'all find y'all 304 that'll talk nice to you, be nice to you, you know, they make you feel comfortable. See, it's all psychology. It's all psychology. See, the ones that, yeah, how you doing? Make you talk real nice to you, be real nice to you. Those the ones that's gonna wait till you sleep. Why do y'all think that these hoes care about you? Why should they? Don't you understand what's going on here? We're committing crime. You niggas looking for love. And you committing a whole crime. You committing a crime looking for passion. Nigga, you stupid? Are you stupid? You trying to cuddle. Nigga, do you know we just committed a crime? You trying to cuddle naked. Nigga, are you stupid? You got a 304 running around your goddamn house while you sleep. You a dummy. Livingston Allen, DJ Akademiks, you a fool. You got a 304 running around your house while you drunk sleep. You a dummy. You asking to go to jail. You asking to lose a bunch of money. Shit, you're asking to lose your life, dummy. Because all she had to do was call them little dirty niggas from her hood and open up the back door. Akademiks. That's why I keep telling you, brothers. When will you learn? Y'all fall asleep around hoes now? That's what we doing? So that's what we doing. We falling asleep around prostitutes. This is what we doing, men. This is what men doing now. And then come on the internet and, oh, she's trying to sue me. Oh, she's lying on Akademiks. Shut up. Because somebody need to be made an example of for the rest of the men. Akademiks is a young dude. He in his early 30s. Well, he ain't that young, but he's a young dude. So this is what y'all young dudes is doing? Falling asleep and letting the hoes run around y'all house? Bro, y'all asking to die. Y'all asking to lose y'all life, man. Nah, I know he ain't that young, but he in his early 30s. He said that nigga old. He 32, Zuma. How Act said he 32. He could have been lying. Yeah, he is a grown man. He is a grown man. He is. Falling asleep drunk with a street queen is some old ninja bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. Elisino says 30 is young, still barely know anything. Taylor says he is very immature. Yes. Not only is he very immature, Taylor, but he's very green. He's very green. You can tell that Akademiks hasn't been he hasn't been introduced to a lot of stuff. Money, him getting money and popularity online, he's being introduced to things that boys are supposed to be introduced at a younger age, and they're supposed to be socialized into it. These guys like Aiden Ross and Akademiks and Kasanat and all of these guys are they're internet guys. These guys don't really have a life really outside of the internet like that. So the stuff they talking about and the stuff that they say that they doing, it's because it's being given to them because they're paying for it. You know? Yeah, Aiden admitted he lost his virginity to Sexy Red. He paid Sexy Red $40,000 to break his virginity. These are facts. Aiden said it out of his own mouth. He paid Sexy Red $40,000 to break his virginity. So these guys like Aiden Ross and Kasanat and Akademiks, these are the type of guys these guys are. They're very green to stuff. They don't know how to move in situations. They're green. I hope you're listening, Ak. You need to listen to this, Ak. Maybe you can learn something, bro. You don't have prostitutes in your house, bro. Especially if you sleep. Because right now, you could be talking in Jesus' day room. You won't be on the internet. Right now, you could be in Jesus' day room talking. Right now. Taylor says Aiden is gonna crash soon. Aiden is the Drake of the of that little crew of gamers and bloggers and stuff. Aiden is the Drake. Taylor, Aiden is the Drake of those guys. Casanat is Kendrick. Casanat is Kendrick. Casanat is Kendrick. Akademiks is J. Cole. Akademiks is J. Cole. Aiden is Drake. Casanat is Kendrick. He's Kendrick. Israelite Plight says all tethers. Yeah, he is a tether too. I forgot about that. Club says that drunk mess is college level mess. Thank you. 28 with a bag says he wasn't groomed as a youth. He brand new to a certain extent. Absolutely. Absolutely. 28 with a bag. That's exactly what I was talking about when I say he's green to a lot of things. He green. Mel says, I don't have the full story, and this is a very sensitive topic, in my opinion. It is. It is. More is going to come out because, like the girl said in the video, she took a grape kit, and she also said that, you know, Akademiks had sex with her too. So we're going to find out the results of the grape kit soon, and we're going to find out if she was telling the truth or if she was lying. We're going to find out. Stacy Galore. What's up, Stacy? Aiden is beyond sus. Taylor says, I like Casanat. Yeah, I like Ka too. I like Casanat too. You know what he reminds me of, Taylor? He reminds me of those little, what's those little collectible toys? What they call with the big heads? Somebody tell me what they call poppables or something like that. What's the name of them little toys? A lot of people are starting to collect them too. I heard they're worth money too now. The little action figures with the big square block heads. Not the bobbleheads from back in the day, the new ones that come in the box. A lot of gamers are collecting them. I heard they're worth money now. No, not bobbleheads, Eva. That's our era with the basketball players with the big heads. No, it's like a new little toy. Funko Pops. Yeah. Funko Pops. That's what Casanat looked like to me, Taylor. He looked like a little Funko Pop. he looked like a Funko Pop. Yeah. He looked like one of those. Split Limited says, you're supposed to pay her to go, not stay. Good point. Israelite Play says, learn something new. No doubt, bro. Nah, he do. He looked like a little Funko Pop toy. He do. If you go look at Casanat, like when he stand up, champ, like when he stand up, when he go, because I like Casanat because he's very animated. When he start going crazy, he be having me dying laughing. He looked like one of them little Funko Pop toys. But fellas, this is sad, man, because Akademiks, you in trouble, bro. I don't think you're going to prison. Again, this is not a criminal. This is not a criminal suit. She's not suing him criminally. But she is hitting him with the Cassie treatment. And remember when I did the Cassie and Diddy show, what did I tell y'all? I said, this is getting ready to become a new thing. When these chicks gonna be hitting y'all with the Cassie treatment. I told y'all. They're not gonna try to get y'all and send y'all to jail. They're gonna hit your money. They're gonna hit your pockets. They're gonna hit your pockets. I warned y'all about this. She ain't doing nothing that Cassie did. Cassie did the same thing. And you know why she's going the civil route? Because 9 times out of 10, right? 9 times out of 10, she was complicit in what happened. 9 times out of 10, she got paid to do what she did. 9 times out of 10, she popped off with the homies because she was drunk and that's what she wanted to do. So this is why she didn't go the criminal route. Because Akademiks ain't got that much money. Akademiks is not Diddy. So it's not like, oh, he's such a big mega star. They're not going to do anything to him. No. Akademiks is not that. He's not that serious. He's not that serious. Civil is a certified check. Thank you. She's going to walk out of the court with some thousands. Most likely some thousands she never had in her life. And guess what? I don't want none of you men coming on the internet talking about she lied. Oh, she got free. I don't want to hear none of you suckers say any of that. Because if I hear y'all going at that girl defending Akademiks, then guess what you telling me? You telling me you just like Ak. You're telling me that you don't think this is Ak's fault. Easy bank account notification. Bling! What's the Cash App sound? I don't want to hear you dudes getting up here talking about how, oh, they did Ak dirty. No, Ak is a fool. Ak likes to go to sleep with the hoes running around his house. I don't want to hear none of y'all coming up here talking that. Ak did it to herself. The question is when will men learn? When we gonna learn, fellas? Huh? That we victimize ourselves due to our lifestyle, due to the choices that we make. When are we just gonna admit that? Why do you dudes get offended when these women say, oh, you men love hoes, but then you get caught up like this, academics? Why do you men get offended, but then y'all get caught up like this? Then you getting caught up like this. When will men learn? When are we gonna learn? When are we gonna learn? When will we learn? When we think that we not supposed to suffer no consequences. See, that's in the illusionary world, man. And see, that's what the internet has done for a lot of you men. It has put y'all in this illusionary realm where you think the world has changed because of the internet. And the internet, no, the world is still a world, bro. You got to understand the internet is a world within itself. You see? And see, when you log off and you get outside and you live life, you'll see that the internet is a reflection of what's going on in reality. It's not the other way around. You see? This is what a lot of you men don't want to accept. What's up, Erica? Erica says, why do men impregnate 304s? That's easy. That's easy. The same way women allow bums to impregnate them. Same thing. It's called low self-esteem. That's what it's called. It's called low self-worth, Erica LaShan. It's called low self-worth. That's what it's called. It's called low self-worth. The same way women get pregnant by niggas that got 3 pair of drawers and 2 pair of socks, and then go buy them a whole wardrobe and say you was trying to help them. Same shit. Low self-worth. That's why men impregnate 304s. Low self-worth. That's what it is. That's why men even interact with them. Low self-worth. That's why you see men driving down the Blade and dealing with these prostitutes and all of that. Low self-worth. Low self-worth. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, champ. Club says low self-esteem brings up the ugliest in people in more ways than one. Absolutely. Absolutely. But shout out to everyone in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to 888 in the building. Yep, that's what it is. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Salute to all the visionaries, man. We will be back tomorrow with part 2. We will be back tomorrow with part 2 of yesterday's show. Can one of my lovely mods please drop the link to yesterday's show? Please drop the link to yesterday's show. Please drop the link to yesterday's show because we will be doing part 2 to yesterday's show. If you missed yesterday's show, just go ahead and click that link. It will be dropped in the chat. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show, man. I definitely wanted to talk to y'all about this. Like I said, tomorrow we will be back with part 2 to yesterday's show. Yesterday's show, y'all enjoyed yesterday's show. Y'all asked for a part 2, so we definitely gonna give that to y'all tomorrow. Elisino says, you're gonna be a great psychologist. I would take a session. Man, salute, champ. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. What you laughing at, JB? What you laughing at? Shout out to you. Mel says it's also a lack of discerning as far as that goes. Some folks are more naive than we're willing to admit. Listen to some folks in their space talk. Just saying. Yep. Man, peace, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. I'm honored, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Israelite Plight said, that's what's up, DS1. Stay focused. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jasmine says, I'm going to watch the replay. Yes. Please check out the replay to yesterday's show because we're going to get into part 2 tomorrow, man. Shout out to everyone in the building. Zuma says, e-consultation is the new wave, DS1. I already know, bro. I already know. I already know, bro. And we going up, man. We going up. We going up, man. So shout out to everyone, man. I appreciate all the support. Shout out to everyone who has supported today's show. If you haven't yet, make sure you leave a like. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Shout out to everyone who has dropped $1 on it. If you hit the super chat, if you hit the Venmo, if you hit the PayPal, it's extremely appreciated. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. As y'all know, I start class on the 28th. So y'all stay tuned for that. I start school the day after Memorial Day. That's my first day of class. So I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted on, what's going on with that. Make sure y'all get over to my other channel, DS1 Life. Make sure y'all get over there. I will be dropping content over there. Different type of content that we drop over here. So y'all stay tuned, man. Shout out to everyone once again. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. I appreciate all the financial support. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of today's show. Let me know what you think of today's show. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to my lovely lady mods for always coming through and holding down the chat. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. There's the link to yesterday's show. If you missed yesterday's show, go ahead and check it out because tomorrow we will be doing part 2. Salute to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.